J Mitch. Yo, what's going on? It's your man J Mitch coming to you again with yet another new RC unboxing. I'm going to say, if you had not yet, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to your man's channel. Today, guys, you see it. I'm quite honestly, it is the new Max Slash 4x4 6S. It's rated for 70 miles per hour. I love how they put 70 miles per hour. Like, you'll be able to pull it out the box and do 70 miles per hour. But just to get to it early, y'all know I'm about that speed. I really wish that when companies put this advertisement on it, that I could literally take it out the box without any wrenching and actually achieve that speed. You guys should already know. We should already know. Most of these companies, there's always a caveat. You have to install a special speed run pinion or some kind of gearing, and that's the case with this Max Slash and a lot of the other RTRs. I just wish, just tell me out the box. I'd rather see 50 miles an hour, but you know, maybe in small letters, 70 miles per hour, you know, capable with our speed pinions or something. I don't know. Whatever, it's all advertising anyway. That's what it is. The thing that was crazy about this is the speed pinions that they tell you that you can use. I think the spur gear isn't available that you need. I think you need a 44.2 spur gear. I don't even think they make that spur gear yet. So that's what's even more crazier about this. Anyway, I don't want anybody to think I'm a Traxxas hater, but I just wish, if you're going to tell me 70 miles an hour, if the gear's not included in the box, at least have the gear available for me to buy at the time of purchase. That would be pretty decent. Or, you know, even if you're gonna put 70 miles per hour, at least put with optional gearing not included. Something. Put something down here next to belted tires. Put it somewhere, you know, something up here, like a little graphic with optional gearing, you know, purchase, something like that. I don't know, I think that would just be cool. But really, for $700, which is what I paid, I really think it should be included, especially for the quality of gear. It's not even a hardened steel gear. Everybody knows the Traxxas gears are monkey metal. It's no secret, Traxxas. You guys kind of have that powder gear material. So anyway, just doing a little different unboxing, just going over things. I've seen other unboxings already. I'm not the first. I probably won't be the last. I know you guys have seen plenty of these cars unboxed. You guys just might kind of want my opinion while I'm unboxing it. I'm probably not going to get to the run today, guys, but just wanted to do an unboxing and impressions video on the car, even though technically I already did unbox it, just to get a look at it. You know, you think I'm gonna bring a new RC home and not look at it? Come on, guys, y'all know how I do. Anyway, take y'all, spin the box, let y'all see. You can see there are a multitude of different colors available. You got the blue, you got the red, you got the rock and roll, and you got the green. From the dot indicator here, you guys can see your man did get the green. You know, another thing, you don't tell me that I need optional gears, but you clearly tell me battery and charger not included on the box. Look at that. You can tell me I don't get a battery and charger, but you're not going to tell me, hey, you don't have the optional speed gear. Whatever. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it all the way, Traxxas. All right, so take a look around the box. Here's a nice graphic around the back of the box. That's pretty cool. And then on the side, we can see the features. So what's in the box? You get the car, of course. It's included the 6S combo that comes out the Traxxas Sledge, another overpriced RC. It comes with the TQI. Now, that's one thing I will not complain about Traxxas. Their radio system is really good, especially when it's paired with the Bluetooth module. You can really do a lot of tweaking in that system, so that's pretty cool. I do like the TQI system with the TSM. That's pretty sweet. You also have a quick start guide, and of course, they give you a decent toolkit. Again, this is a starter toolkit. Probably out of everything on the toolkit, the one thing you'll probably use the most is the wheel wrench. I would recommend you getting your own hobby grade wrenches. So something like this Dynamite set, it's $15.99. Got it from Hobbytown USA. But you know, I recommend if you get in this game, besides the wheel wrenches that are included in most of the RTR kits, get yourself a solid set of tools. This is just like if you got 1 or 2 RCs, this is a good toolkit to start out with. But if you really get deep in this game and own 50, 10, more than 5 RCs, invest in a good toolkit. MIP, Aero Max makes a good toolkit. Huddy makes a good toolkit. Get you a solid toolkit. You cannot go wrong with MIP. It's a couple dollars, but it'll change your life. Messing with the cheap tools, you will be stripping out screws and doing all kind of stuff, and you'll regret it. Get yourself a nice set of tools if you have 5 or more RCs, probably 3 or more RCs. But anyway, talking too much. Let's just open up the box, guys. I already talked to you guys for almost 5 minutes without even opening up the box. So let's just open this bad boy up and get to the shits. So, look, you guys know, when you open up a new RC box, nobody's mentioned this. When you open up a new RC box, it smells funky, a little fishy, a little rubber cement glue. When I opened up this box, the first thing I noticed was the smell. Guys, smell in there. When you open up your box, it smells so differently than any RC that I've ever, I don't know if they did odor control or something. Your man's is probably being silly as hell, but yo, this smells a lot better. This is probably the best smelling RC out the box. Yo, that might be the title. That might be the title of my video. The J Mitch's Max / video, best smelling RC out the box. That's funny. It's jokes, guys. It's jokes. I'm talking to you guys like y'all sitting here with me. That's how I do it. I don't try to perform for the camera too much. Just like try to freestyle it. So I'm just letting you guys know this is the best smelling RC out the box I've ever smelled. Again, I did tell you guys I already unboxed this car, so I might edit, but I might not. I'm gonna try not to. Let's just dump that box and show you guys the truck. And let me slide that back a little bit for y'all. Let's look and see what's included in here. Of course, like I said, you get a toolkit. You got your wheel wrench. Looks like you got some stickers. You got your quick start guide. You got the full manual. No, it's just a quick start guide. A lot of the RC companies don't give you a good manual, but Traxxas gives you a nice color manual, so that's part of what you're paying for. You also get the jumper cable, so if you only want to run in 1 battery, you have this thing to just close off the other battery loops, so you can run single battery. You have the cheap hex tools. If this is your only RC, okay, use these, but these are going to get annoying after a while. There's probably a 2.5 and a 2mm wrench in there. These tools are the basic tools for the most part you can get away with wrenching on the RC. Most RTRs will include that. So just wanted to show that to you guys. All right, and how am I going to do this? All right, that's better. So let me spin it around. I will say this green is hella nice. I really wanted that rock and roll body, but where I got it from, they didn't have any more rock and roll bodies in stock. So yeah, I found a new hobby shop. Adam is my #1 sponsor. Y'all know that. Leave his information in the video description. But Adam does not carry Traxxas. There's quite a few hobby stores that don't carry Traxxas. Adam is not a Traxxas dealer at this time. So I have to sometimes venture to other RC places, and that's pretty slick to have to do that. It's nice to visit a lot of different local hobby shops. But I was going to, first I called up my guy, Jason at Torodyne, where I bought my TRX. He said he's not carrying the high-end Traxxas stuff right now. He's just more into the things he races. He has a full official dirt oval race track. I'm gonna have to get there one day and check that out and show you guys some dirt oval racing. And I've always heard about it. I've never seen it. But he said, John, I don't have that. And he recommended Park Lane Hobbies. I've always been interested in Park Lane Hobbies because it's like my job is right between Park Lane Hobbies and my house, right in the middle. So it's hard for me to get there. You know, it's like 40 minutes from my house, but 20 minutes from my job. Anyway, he said reach out to Park Lane Hobbies. I made a visit there a couple weeks ago, and I met Enzo and some of the guys there. Want to shout him out. Shout out to Park Lane Hobbies for taking care of me on the Traxxas Slash. Shout out to you, Enzo. Thank you for letting me reserve this. But yeah, that's where I got it from. Park Lane Hobbies. I'll leave some information about them in the video description. They're in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and they just took care of me. So I wanted the rock and roll body, but he said somebody already got that. He said if you want the rock and roll, if another one comes in later this week, you got it. But otherwise, why don't you pick something else? So it didn't take me long. The green has been in my spirit lately. I've been channeling my green spirit animal, you know what I'm saying? So this is a custom Traxxas. It's not custom, but it's a Traxxas. It accommodates the Traxxas Maxxes and X Maxxes, the chassis. So just wanted to get that in the group. Anyway, you man's talking too much. Let's go. Yeah, I just want to give you guys the spinner-rooney. Give you guys the little spinner-rooney of the truck. This green is immaculate. The Kawasaki green, AKA money green. Get money green. You know what I mean? That's how we do. But it's definitely a nice looking truck. Definitely a nice looking truck. Have not ran it yet. The belted tires, you can see everybody's already talked about them. They kind of have this slick coating on them. I'm not too sure about these tires. I may be trying to change them out and try something a little bit different. And guess what? These Asuga tires are they're a little narrower than these tires, but I'm gonna plop these bad boys on just to see how they will fit and look on here. But they are overall the same, you know, circumference, the same diameter all the way around, and they are the same like heights. So this might be a good alternative because I heard these were not the best tires, so we'll try those out. So anyway, let's take the lid off. I'm gonna take the lid off because everybody else takes the lid off, but you guys know this is basically sitting on a Traxxas Maxx chassis, or very similar chassis to the Traxxas Maxx, the middle part, and just let you guys see the body. And as you guys already know or should know, the radio is, in our case, the radio is packaged to save the packaging space under the body, which I like that. So yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna take it out. Y'all know it's a TQI radio. So let me take y'all off my head and take y'all to the car. So at the top, you guys see we are running the crazy stock Max motor. We are running the Max servo. This servo is used in the Max. It's used in the Traxxas X Max, the stock servo. They are not known to be the greatest, so that might require an upgrade at some point, but we're gonna run with it for now. You do have the same battery system that you find in like the Sledge. So we'll see what kind of batteries that can accommodate. Since this is like really related, a lot related to the X Max and the Max, I think I see people just run a battery strap across these for now. Maybe they remove the door and run the battery strap, but I think for long term and just being clean, maybe I'll pick up the hot racing or maybe a Team Vidavine battery tie down system for this. If I place a Vidavine order, that's maybe what I'll pick up. You also see the Traxxas VXL 6S that you get in your Sledge, and it's running the same motor that's in the Sledge. It's pretty cool. It should be a pretty fast truck. I'm looking forward to running it or not running it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'll probably decide in a couple days if I'm going to run it, or I might have somebody interested in the truck. I don't know. This was kind of one of those, I got issues. I just like to buy the newest, greatest stuff. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this just yet. But what I am going to do, let's just see for kicks and giggles. Let's just see for kicks and giggles. I don't think I've seen anybody do this yet. Let me see if the Team Corally Asuga wheels will be a good fit on here, and I'll bring you guys right back. So look, this is what it looks like with the stock wheels, and this is what it looks like with the Team Corally wheels. Now I'm going to put this down on a flat surface just to even get an even little bit better look on what it looks like. All right, that's what it looks like with these Team Corally wheels. They will clear. They will clear, guys. They might touch the body. So I'm gonna recommend if you change any wheels on here, it might be a good idea to go up in these fenders and put like some tape, like maybe some Gorilla tape, just something if you're gonna run aftermarket wheels or even the stock wheels. Just put some tape or something up here to protect, you know, your body color or whatever. But I'm gonna say it looks good. I don't know how they're gonna handle, but it looks good. Let me flip the car around so you guys can see how it's sitting on stock wheels. You guys tell me what you guys prefer. Now this actually, you can see these kind of come out, they're a little wider, so they come out a little bit more, probably what the car was intended to look like. So it looks great like this too, but just in case, I just wanted to see what different aftermarket wheel options would look like. I didn't see anybody do this, but like I said, mine's is a little different. But I like the stock look, and if these tires are good, that would be great, but I haven't heard anything really good about these tires up to this point. I think because it's a heavier car, you know, for sure these would be nice. But I have another tire option I'm thinking of. I might have, if I could dig them out, I'll try it too. But I like how the stock looks, but I also think these Asuga wheels could work. Now they're not as wide. I think the offset is just a little different. The wheels themselves are close to the same width, but the offset of the wheel is you know, they pull in the wheel a little bit long, you know, closer. But I don't think it looks too bad. I don't think it looks bad at all, honestly. I think you can get away with it. But hold on, let me try another tire option. Let me see if I could dig it out. Okay guys, so I did another thing because your boy got issues. This is going to be a pretty long video, so I'm gonna try to, I don't know. But anyway, I left off talking about how the Asuga wheels fit. These fit really nice, but I was just thinking to myself, guys, this car is based on the 4S Max platform, so it would only be right if we make it dramatic. Let's make it dramatic, guys. Put on the Max 4S wheels. Now, dudes, like, yo, this looks very good. Like the wheels clear, turning. I'm going to stand by. Definitely, you're going to want to tape all around your wheel wedges. All around. You might just want to paint. You might just want to tape all around the outside of the whole body just to protect the paint as much as possible. But Pete, these are the same, pretty much. These are almost the same rims anyway. But these are the 4S Max wheels versus the new belted wheels. Now the Max wheels are not belted, but I think people are complaining about the belting and the traction on this. I think the problems with the 4S with their wheels was that kind of the same thing. Maybe they because they weren't belted, like maybe it wasn't suitable for bashing. They weren't the best for bashing. People kind of went the 2.8s, but I think on this Traxxas Maxx Slash, I think there's an argument to run these instead of the stock wheels and even over the Asuga tires. So, the video is going a little long, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm going to say, what if, just what if, these are the tires you should be buying as upgrades to this wheel, to this truck, versus the short course belted tires. I don't even know if I'm gonna run the short course belted tires at this point. I think I might be running my Max 4S wheels that I never sold. We're just hanging around. Think there's an argument. They're a little wider, but not too bad. They don't look out of place. They don't look out of place on this body, but with this truck at all. And like I said, you might get some body rubbing. I would say maybe if you're going to keep this, you might need to trim back the wheel well just a little bit. But honestly, I just think right now, for now, put some Gorilla Tape on the inside around. I think it's going to be great. Anyway, your man's talking way too much. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm sorry, it's a whole bunch of unboxing videos. 9 times out of 10, if my next video isn't a run video, it's gonna be an unboxing video. It's not unfortunate, it's fortunate, but it's not unfortunate. I just bought an RC lot, guys, and I'm gonna need a whole video to go through that with you. And that's either gonna be this, either run a video of this or the lot unboxing. So anyway, your man's talking too much. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Shout out to my homie Dave Hubbard, rest in peace. Shout out to Big Willie. Shout out to Ted. Shout out to Adam from RC Discount. Shout out to Enzo from Park Lane Hobbies for hooking me up. It's my new Traxxas Connect. I'll be messing with you. Just shout out to everybody who supports your man's channel, man. Thank y'all so much for y'all time and y'all attention. Y'all be good now. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.